Girls like me ain't gotta lie. Girls like me get lied on. Got my number and you smile like you hit the lotto. Told your homies light it out, but that was a no-no. They don't see you no more. Like where did old dude go?
Yo, it's your boy General. Hey, it's Done Marketing and Promotion, and you're tuned in to the hottest show on BTR. Yeah. What do you think about that? If you got Lola Mac.
Hood stars.
Now, this special lady has been blazing and ripping the stage of 106 & Park. But let's go ahead and welcome to the I Am Lola Mac show, Mrs. Amy Miller, Miss Houston herself. What's up, Miss Miller?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How you doing on tonight?
I'm good. I'm grinding. I'm enjoying the city. It's all good.
Now, we recently just saw you on 106 & Park on another Freestyle Friday, once again showing us all why you're getting so much attention. But for those who don't know who are tuning in tonight, who is Amy Miller and why do we keep hearing her name?
Amy Miller is a girl from Houston, Texas. I've always been into poetry and writing. I've always had a love for music. I wasn't exactly supposed to rap. Like, that was not my mother's plan. So that may be the reason why you see I have a different style. I'm so pretty and so this and that, because I wasn't raised. Like, my mother was like, you're not going to be a rapper, you're not going to be a rapper. But I was like, yes, I am. So, and I've just been grinding. I've been working hard since, 18. I've been putting myself out there. And, it got to the point where you really had to prove yourself. So then that's when I went on 106 & Park and I battled just to show people that I can't just make music. I can get out there and I can tear somebody's head off.
What do you think of your first appearance on 106 & Park when you freestyled against Steven?
Lola, seriously, that was a crazy time in my life. I had been in New York for 2 weeks, getting ready to battle her, and 3 days before the battle, I kid you not, my mother called me and she said my older brother, had died from cancer. And he had been battling cancer for 2 years, but I never thought he was going to die. Seriously, I said, you're going to beat it, you're going to beat it, you're going to beat it. We were very close. We're 3 years apart. And I said, I'm coming home. There were no flights that day, so I got on a flight the next day, and she said, Amy, you need to go back. And I said, I'm not going to miss my brother's funeral. We went to go pick up the casket and the suit and all that, and I said, I'm not worried about 106 & Park right now. She said, John would be proud of you if you went back. You need to go back and make him proud. And I said, well, when's the funeral going to be? I'm not missing the funeral. I don't care. And she said, we'll make it on that Saturday. So I came back to New York. I did the show, but I was in a whole other world. I wanted to beat her ass. Can I curse? But seriously, I really wanted to beat her ass, but I was in another world myself. It didn't matter to me really that day because I just wanted to be home with my family. I was really, really going through it, and the fact that I was here in New York when it happened drove me nuts because everyone saw him. I hadn't seen him for 2 weeks, and apparently he had got really, really skinny, and I just didn't know that. So my first time seeing him in 2 weeks was in a casket. It was just crazy, And people say, oh, you should have won, but I wasn't even tripping. I was like, if I would have won, I would have had to come back 5 times again, and I wasn't in the right state of mind for that.
Mm-hmm. You definitely made up for your performance with D-Baby. And actually, I was watching the performance again, and I was like, you know what? She even seems like she was a little disconnected. Because all the disconnection, though, you could tell that something was really bothering you. But since that performance, what has kind of boosted that Amy Miller confidence now?
Just knowing that, God has a plan for you, and everything happens for a reason. And different things I've seen have motivated me to let me know that everything is in a plan. I need to keep going. I need to keep doing what I'm doing because I just keep seeing signs. I get love, I get hate, but everybody gets hate, if they're doing something. And from that first battle, I realized people really, really were rooting for me and wanted me to win, and I got to step it up. Hurting deep down inside or not. And I thought about Jennifer Hudson's situation. I thought about Kanye losing his mother. And I'm like, that stuff should just make you really stronger, and you should just come out a beast. And that's what I've been doing.
What's after the rap battle for Amy Miller?
After the rap battle, I'm going to get back into what I do best, and that's make music. I don't know if I gave you the Dollar Not a Dime mixtape, but we make great music, and it's different. I do pop, I do rock, I act. Like, I've been stuck in acting classes since I was 4. And after the battle rap, when you set yourself and you become official and people are like, yeah, Shawty bad. She don't just make songs because anybody could be writing your songs. They really want to see you in rare form, and that's my rare form, battling. So after that's said and done, hopefully, with God's blessings, I'll have a lot of things coming at me, and I'm just going to get back to making my music, doing shows. We travel a lot, and, because I'm not a battle rapper. I did this for a reason, for exposure and to kind of validate myself as an official female MC that can do everything.
Now, for female MC, do you think that it's still a very big struggle for females in the rap game, especially since the quick come up of Nicki Minaj?
You know what? It's always kind of been like that void of female rappers out there. But since Nicki Minaj came out, she came out and people automatically hated her for no reason. And she came out and she proved everybody wrong. And that, shed a lot of light on us female rappers, showing that we can do it. No matter what they say, if we just stay persistent and keep, mastering our craft, we can do it. And, I admire Nicki. When I first heard her, I liked her. I was telling people, down in Houston, like up in New York, y'all get everything first. In Houston, we kind of get things a little late. But since I'm a female rapper, I kind of stay on top of the whole scene. So I'd be like, man, y'all heard this chick, Nicki? She's good. She's good. And, that she inspired me more because my first inspiration ever was Eve. Like, that's my favorite female rapper. And I know that female rappers can make it, and we can be on top because we're so powerful. There's a void of us, and we just have to stay persistent, keep our integrity, and keep going above the bar. Like, you can't take it easy just because you're a female and you look good. Like, they really want to hear some good stuff from you.
On the cover of your album that dropped February 22nd of this year, I noticed that you had a few names on the album cover, like Eve, Little Kim, Nas, Lauryn Hill. Are those some of the influences on your music now?
Yes, like when I first started doing music, all those artists influenced me majorly, and I would have put more, but, we didn't have enough space. But definitely Nas, he was like my favorite rapper as a male, and then Eve as a female, and then R&B-wise, Toni Braxton, Lauryn Hill. They definitely influenced my music. Now, there's new artists that I really like Kanye and T.I. and Young Jeezy that definitely influenced me a lot.
Mhm. All right. Well, I think Little Kim on there. So, do you kind of have are you pulled between Little Kim and Nicki Minaj, and you kind of just like both of them, or definitely? I know the fans are dying to see them in a rap battle. Would you like to see them in a rap battle as well?
No, I have no desire to see them battle because Little Kim is legendary. When I came up, I had a few of her CDs. I didn't want to rap like her, like as far as like the sexual, way that she came about, but I definitely admired her, and she's a hard chick. Like, she's a hardcore spitter. Nikki is a whole nother lane. She's pop, she does over-the-top stuff. I don't want to see them beef. Like, and the people that do want to see them beef, I don't understand why, because you can have a million male rappers and everything's good, but now you got 2 female rappers and they got to be going at it. I don't like it. And I respect both of them. I like both of them. I don't like one more than the other because it's like new versus old, and Lil' Kim's still trying to hold it down. And it's just, we should come together more, seriously. Like, female rappers we shouldn't be beefing. Like, I don't know why people want to see female rappers beef so much, but I like both of them.
What can we expect from the album that you just released on February 22nd if they haven't already got that?
You can definitely expect a variety of music. Like, clearly I'm from the South, so you're going to get the Southern feel. You're going to get the East Coast feel, the West Coast feel, and I have, like, 2 pop songs on there. If you want to call it pop, rock, whatever. You just have to listen to it. The main one I'm talking about is called What Am I? And it's a really, like, it's a real song. Like, I think everyone who's trying to aspire for greatness goes through what I'm talking about on that song. Like, you have your doubts sometimes, Everyone should be confident, but sometimes you can have your doubts in this industry, and you just want to know, am I doing the right thing? Like, am I giving them what they want? Am I making mistakes? Am I making the right moves? Like, you can expect a lot of, as far as the ladies, a lot of relationship tips, like how we should be treated and how you shouldn't let a man treat you. You can expect, me showing you my soft side and my flaws, because we all have them. You can expect a party. I have some really good party songs on there with some nice features on there. You can expect the gutter, the me, being aggressive and talking down and like, no, you think I'm soft and nice, but I will beef with you if it comes to that point. Just all of the above. You really should get that mixtape. Like, to all the people out there, I encourage you, because you will see, a young female from every aspect that you want to see her.
And, Amy, where can they get that mixtape from?
They can get it from thatkiss.com. We are giving it to the fans for free. I definitely have them with me at all times. So if I make an appearance or do a show, I have them with me, but it's for free right now on That Kiss. $1, not a dime.
And speaking of $1, not a dime, what is that theme about? Because I see that in your Twitter profile and on your YouTube videos and everything like that. You're always yelling $1, not a dime. What is that about?
That's about, like, a lot of, guys be like, man, I want a dime. And I don't really think that females who want to be treated with the utmost respect should consider themselves dimes, because dimes are usually, like, good-looking females that, ballers and dudes want to holler at, but they really have no substance. $1 is a female that is educated. She's trying to make her own money. She's trying to come up on her own. She's not trying to come up off of anybody else, and she has the full package.
Well, Miss Amy Miller, we're running out of time, but we definitely want to thank you for dropping in on the I Am Lola Max show tonight.
She know that she the shit. 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 She ain't even got a top. She know that she the shit. She know that
another one.
Know that she the shit. She know that she the shit. She know that she